Deworming is a practice which is part of any good dog guardian's routine. It's very important as it protects these animals from both internal and external parasites. Despite being a common procedure, there are some factors you may not have considered. One of them is whether you can bathe your dog after deworming, something we clear up today at AnimalWised. What is deworming and how does it work? To prevent internal parasites, deworming tablets are given which shouldn't affect bathing. However, for ticks, fleas and other external parasites, a pipette of liquid is applied to the dog's coat by dropping the solution into the hair. This deworming treatment must be applied at various points along the spine, separating the hair as you go to get direct skin contact. In this way, the active ingredients are spread throughout the body via subcutaneous fat. The protection afforded the dog usually lasts around a month. Can you bathe a dog after applying it? You should not bathe your dog after applying the pipette. If you do, it can interfere with the diffusion of the product, making it less effective. If you've bathed your dog immediately after giving them external deworming and parasites appear, you will know why it may be. This also happens when you apply spray-based deworming treatment. If you have a flea collar, then you will need to remove the collar while giving them a bath and only put it back on once dry. As we stated before, oral deworming treatment should not affect bathing schedules. When can you bathe a dog after external deworming? You should always consult the packaging of the product or ask your veterinarian to know when to bathe after treatment. In general, you will need to wait 48 hours to best ensure effectiveness. Additionally, you should not bathe your dog 48 hours before applying the treatment, as this too can affect effectiveness. Tips for applying external deworming treatment. When using pipettes, it's important to be repeated monthly. Although the presence of parasites is usually associated with warmer months, they can infest any time of year. It's possible you can find yourself facing an emergency when you need to deworm and bathe the dog at the same time. For example, if you find a very dirty and parasite-infested abandoned dog. In these cases, it's best to give them deworming treatment. At the pet store, you can find pills that kill fleas in a matter of hours and are compatible with bathing. Its effect does not usually last longer than 24 hours, but they allow rapid control of the parasites. In this circumstance, you can administer the oral deworming tablets, bathe the dog, and apply the pipette after 48 hours. Use an anti-parasitic shampoo as well for greatest efficacy. Here we share a video in which we explain more general tips for how often to bathe your dog. Remember that you can also ask your vet what is the best deworming method for your dog, especially if you need to bathe them immediately. We'll see you next time.